Hello, hello, hello. It is me, Yamandi, the Alpha Empath, and I am here to check some bitches today. Yes, that is what I am here for. Listen, you guys, I was driving to Chick-fil-A. Y'all know I like Chick-fil-A. I don't care if y'all call it Jesus breaded hate chicken. I don't care nothing about that. Chick-fil-A treats me the way that I want to be treated, so I'm going to be my ass at Chick-fil-A. So I was driving to Chick-fil-A, and I was just contemplating some of the things that happened on my goddess retreat. When I tell y'all that motherfucking retreat was fucking magical, it was magical. It really, really was. But as I was driving out of the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A, I saw one of my goddesses. Her name is Nicole Redmond. That's her name. I saw one of my goddesses go live. And let me tell you something. The universe always gives you exactly what you need to hear, exactly when you need to hear it, if you're open and willing to receive it. And at this time, I was feeling kind of low. I'm going to be honest with you. I was feeling kind of low because I know that I'm not for everybody. I know that I'm not for everybody, but I decided a long time ago that I didn't want to be mediocre. I didn't even want to be good. I wanted to be great, and great people are never for everybody. They just ain't. They just ain't. See, I didn't want to be like everybody else. I didn't want to be common. I knew that I had an assignment that was going to require some sacrifices from me. I knew that I had an assignment that was going to require some authenticity from me. I knew that I had an assignment that was going to require that I evolve out of some places and some people and some things that I loved. I understand that about myself. So as I am listening to Nicole Redmond talk about the nuggets that were thrown at the goddess retreat, you see, you don't even know how fucking special you are until you amongst your tribe. You don't even fucking know. You don't even know, because you sitting up in here with the common bitches and they want to talk about common shit, but you ain't supposed to be common. So when you talk to them about uncommon, godly ass shit, they ain't going to recognize it. They ain't going to receive it because they not your tribe. But once you get amongst your tribe, when you speak to them, it's going to resonate throughout their whole fucking being. And when she was speaking, I knew that what I had said to her at that retreat had resonated throughout her being. And you see, when something resonates, when somebody is speaking your language, it's because you guys are part of the same tribe. See, I was speaking whatever language we speaking of the goddesses, and she was speaking of that language too, and she didn't even know that she knew that language, but her spirit did. Her spirit did. See, it's the same thing that happens when you go to a decent church and the pastor is up on the pulpit, or she is up on the pulpit, and they say something that resonates with you deeply and causes your emotions to move, and you feel it like a skin orgasm all throughout your body. That's how you know that they speak in your language. Now, you see, I had to think about something. Listen. I'm going to have my next goddess retreat this month, the end of June here in DFW, Texas. And I am looking for my June goddesses. And I am telling you guys, I would rather spend 3 days out of the month with bitches that's not common than 30 days and spend 30 minutes every day with bitches that's common. I would. Now that's me. That don't have to be you. That is me. I am telling you, I am the type of woman that would rather spend one night a month with a great love than 30 minutes a day, every single day with a mediocre love. I want greatness. That is what I want. And I'm not afraid to admit that's what I fucking want. That is what my soul is crying for. And that's what I'm going to fucking go after. What are you going to go after? Mediocrity? That's what you want? Really? That's it? Let me tell you something. Joshua talked about something that I thought was strange. I didn't really understand it. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't really understand it. He talked about the kingdom of heaven being likened unto a shepherd, a good shepherd that would leave 99 to go after the one. And I was like, what? You're going to leave the 99 to go after the one, but what about the 99? What about the 99? They could get eaten by wolves and bears and lions. Oh my, they could be eaten too. So you're gonna leave them unprotected to go after the one? See, it wasn't until I understood agriculture. It wasn't until I began to understand that sheep are very fearful creatures, extremely fearful creatures. And they tend to stay stagnated in one spot. And that's why you can lead they dumbasses to slaughter. This is why. But the one that says, I'm going to leave the pack, The one that says, I am tired of being common. I am tired of being mediocre. I am tired of doing the same stupid ass shit that everybody else does. And I am going to leave this fucking pack. I am going to separate. The Spirit says that one is the one I'm going to go after. That one is the one that I'm going to go after, because that one is my only begotten son. That one is the one that's not afraid. That one is the one that's willing to be authentic. And then it went on to say that if it likened it unto a child, you see, when you get into childlike bliss and a child is not afraid to be authentic. A child is going to be loud. A child is going to be out there. A child is going to be exaggerated. That is how a child is. And until you get into your childlikeness, you ain't going to never enter into your own kingdom of heaven. See, I have entered into the kingdom of Yamandi. Have you? Now, I don't want y'all into my kingdom. I need y'all to enter into your own kingdom. But you get what I'm saying. The kingdom of heaven is nigh thee. It is nigh thee. It is inside of you. When you going to be authentic enough to unlock the door so it can open? You see, it is not your good deeds that's going to get you in there. Because what's good for you ain't good for me. It ain't good for me. The laws that are good for you are not the laws that are good for me. Yeah, me and you don't have the same race, boo. We don't have the same race. I'm going to be the one sheep that separates from the pack. And because I separate from the pack, the angels, the messengers, the energies of divine source say, that's the bitch we going to help. That's the one we gonna help, because she's different. As long as you choose to stay like everybody else, why should divine beings and divine entities choose to help your common ass? Why should they? Now, like I said, I know that I don't deliver breast milk. I don't do that. Go to Sunday school for that shit. I don't deliver breast milk. I deliver meat. That's what I do. I'm looking for healers. I'm looking for people that are like me, people that are saying, I don't want to blend in with the pack no more. I want to lead the pack. Where you at? Where you at? Are you bold enough to be courageous and say, I can be different? Can you be different? See, I've been called everything. I have been called everything. And I'm going to be honest with you. The things that I have been called, it hurt me coming from the people that I thought loved me. But I began to understand that they loved the common version of me. They didn't love the goddess version of me. But see, scripture says that anything that you say on earth, it is bound in heaven. And anything that you say in heaven is bound on earth. So when you reject my goddessness in earth, I know that you are rejecting the God within me in heaven. And I don't want to have no motherfucking parts of you. See, you're not going to sit up here and patty cake with me in this 3D reality and want to sit up here and dismiss me and act like I don't know that you dismissing me in heaven as well. If you can't party with me on earth, you damn sure ain't going to be partying with me on heaven. You just ain't going to be doing that shit. I'm not here for that. If you can't accept all of this and this 3D reality, this is me downsizing myself. How the fuck you think I look in the spirit? If this is how I look in this 3D reality, who the fuck do you think I am in spirit? Who the fuck do you think I am? See, these women that were at this goddess retreat, they were willing to lay it all on the floor and say, I am going to uplift myself and I am going to be the one that separates. I expect those ladies, when they get home, to start separating from things that are no longer in alignment with their soul, because that's what happens at my goddess retreats. See, I don't want just common women saying, I just need a getaway. If you need a getaway, go to Mexico. Like, seriously, go to Mexico. Don't come for this. This is not for you. This is not for you. Okay. But if you want to heal your soul at the bottom of your ocean of emotions, if you want to dive deep and pull up your buried treasure, and you are willing to pull out the best version of you at any fucking cost, if you are willing to gamble on you, then I could be for you. Because I gambled on myself. I gambled on myself and I won, and I'm still motherfucking winning. My life gets better every single day. Now, there are some parts of it, shit that I don't like. I don't like the fact that I lose all of my friends. I really, really don't like that. But I'm not going to stay with them just because they don't want to evolve. I'm not I'm really not. The Tiffany that you knew, you see, she couldn't be Yamandi. She could not be Yamandi. I had to change my name because I had to recognize something. Tiffany had been crafted and created in the image of men, and I'm not going to live my life in the image of no man or no woman. I'm not. What are you going to do? Free yourself from the prison of image. Do that. And to all my goddesses that's rocking with me, I fucking love y'all. See, y'all think that y'all came there to hear from me, but I actually fucking needed y'all. I needed to know that there were women that were willing to separate from the fucking pack. That's what I needed to know. And I found you guys. I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.